Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to share with you everything you need to know about our exclusive Shopify Launch Accelerator, okay, which is a guaranteed way for you to launch a brand new Shopify store and scale that store to your first £1,000 in sales. So listen up, right? Imagine being handed a Shopify store that's fully loaded with products, already has a proven track record of having made over £1,000 in sales, has more than 100 influencers actively promoting your brand on social media, and a solid marketing strategy that you can scale with zero paid ads whatsoever. Okay? This is what we provide to you with our Shopify Launch Accelerator. So if this sounds like something you might be interested in, you might want to just hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and listen to the rest of the video. And by the way, before you wonder, this is not a course, okay? There is nothing you need to learn. You just need to listen to this video. There is no videos, apart from this one, that you need to watch, and there's no content for you to consume in order to make this work, okay? We simply build and grow your Shopify store for you, okay? Your brand. We build that for you, and then we hand things over to you after we get your store to £1,000 in sales. Okay? And then you'll have everything in place at that point. Everything you need to then scale that store will already be in place. All you have to do is give us shared access to your store, and we will do 99% of the work for you. Okay? And then once we hit 1K in sales, and we've implemented everything we need to do in order to make sure that your store is in growth mode, we then hand things over to you and continue to be your supplier, because you'll be selling our products. Okay, this is why we do it. We build your store with our own products, so we're actually backing it with our own products as well. Okay, and we will continue to be your supplier from there onwards. Okay, guys, this is 100% genuine. Okay, I've made plenty of videos about our Launch Accelerator programs on this channel already. Okay, I've been doing this for 3 or 4 months now, been making these videos. Okay, and we've been operating this program for coming up to about 18 months now, right? So with our Launch Accelerator, let me just reiterate exactly what it is. We build your store for you, we list and supply all of the products that you will be selling, okay, all of the products that we will be selling in your store in order to get your store up to £1,000 in sales. We manage absolutely everything, including shipping all of your customer orders 100% for free for up to 1 year. Okay, so we even allow this program to extend up to 1 year just to ensure that we do get you to £1,000 in sales. Now, I can guarantee you that it will not take 1 year. Okay, and we'll do it much sooner than that, and I'll actually show you another store we're currently doing it with right now, so you can actually see how much we have progressed with that store in just 3 months. Okay, now if that's not enough, you'll be pleasantly surprised that you also get to keep all of the profit that your store makes, and we guarantee that your store will make a profit from day one. Okay, so our Launch Accelerator for Shopify is, in my opinion, a one-of-a-kind opportunity, okay, for anyone looking to build and start a brand on Shopify, or anyone looking to get into dropshipping, and they've explored Shopify, or perhaps you failed with Shopify before, you're not quite sure how to make it work, because bear in mind that Shopify doesn't send you any traffic whatsoever. It's not like selling on marketplaces where you can just list items and the marketplace will send you traffic. Doesn't work like that with Shopify at all. With Shopify, you have to do all of the marketing yourself, and this is what we do for you. We do all of this marketing for you. We sell our own products. We know our product range like the back of our hand. We know how to sell our products. We know how to market our products, and we can build you a store where you are reselling our products under your brand, and we can help you scale that store. Okay, so this program is available for anyone with a Shopify account and is available to anyone worldwide. Doesn't matter where you are based in the world, you can enroll in this program, okay? But we will be selling our products in the UK market, okay? So it doesn't matter where you are based. You can be based United States, Canada, Australia. We've got people enrolled in this program from Norway, from Czech Republic, from Singapore even. They're enrolled in this program right now with their stores, but all of those stores are selling into the UK market under their own brands, okay? So we white label our products and you sell our products under your own brand, okay? Now, all the information, by the way, guys, is going to be in the description of this video. So to qualify for this program, just briefly touched on it, but you need an existing Shopify account, okay? That is the number one thing that you need, okay? We have to use the Shopify platform. Now, you also need to provide us with access to your Shopify store so that we can log in, so that we can add products, link your store with our catalog, and that we can log in each day to manage your account and do all of the marketing that we need to do in order to build and grow your store to this level. Okay? Now I'm going to explain a little bit later on in the video exactly how you do that. I'll explain that in our FAQ. It's super simple, okay, and secure as well. Now let me just go over the benefits to this program for you in case you haven't already worked that out. So the benefits are exactly this, is that we cover the entire cost of every single product that you sell in your store whilst we are growing your store to £1,000 in sales, okay? We ship all of those orders 100% for free until you reach £1,000 in sales, okay? So we build your store, we list all the products, we supply all those products and handle absolutely everything for you, from advertising, email marketing, all of your promotions, and we even handle your customer service for you as well. And how we do this is that we use something called influencer marketing, okay, which, whether you're familiar with that or not, this is how we do it. This is the way to build Shopify brands right now in 2024. And that doesn't look to change anytime soon. So we use something called influencer marketing to drive traffic to your store and grow your own social media following completely organically. And we do that with zero paid advertising. No paid ads whatsoever, okay? And we also cover the cost, the entire cost. So not only are we shipping all of your customer orders for free, but we also ship all of the gifted product that we send to these influencers that we'll be working with while we build out your brand ambassador program. Okay, this is something called your brand rep program, okay, which is how we do this. We work with influencers on social media. We allow them to purchase gifted product from your store that we supply completely for free at no cost to you whatsoever, and then they receive and create content with those products that they share to their audiences. And that is influencer marketing in a nutshell. There's a lot more complexity to it than that. There's a lot of work that goes on in the background, okay? But in a nutshell, that is what influencer marketing is, and that's exactly how we build and grow your store with this method. And personally, back in 2020, with our own brand, our own Winster Creations brand, we actually grew and scaled our own Winster Creations store using this influencer marketing method from zero at the start of the year to more than £46,000 in sales. Okay? Now, I'm not guaranteeing to you that we get your store to 46 grand in sales, but I just want to let you know that that is what is possible with influencer marketing. Okay? Now, you will have, by the end of this program, by the time we get you to £1,000 in sales, you will have more than 100 influencers on social media actively promoting your brand to their audiences. Okay? You will have that. And on top of that, you get to keep all of the profit that your store makes from day one. Okay? I cannot make this program sound any better. Now, let's just go through a couple of FAQs so you can get to know a little bit more about the program and how it works. So in terms of what kind of products will you be selling? So I've mentioned that we'll be selling our own products, and this will mainly consist of things like art prints. You can see these products on our website, and click on the links now, you can see them on the screen. So we have more than 1,400 different designs of art prints that these are our own designs which we physically manufacture and produce. Okay, so these are individual designs that we sell under our own brand. Okay, but we'll be selling under your brand in your store. So in your store, you'll be selling tons and tons of art prints. You'll also be selling things like cold cups, which are great sellers in the summer. You will also be selling things like mugs. You'll be selling things like greeting cards, which are great around Christmas time and Valentine's Day, stuff like that. And you will also be selling stickers. So we have tons and tons of stickers, over 1,000 different types of stickers as well. So those are the products. Okay, and bear in mind, we've been selling these products on all major platforms for more than 16 years. Okay, some of these products have been in our catalogue for that long, and you will get access to sell these products in your store. So in terms of how long it takes to reach £1,000 in sales using this influencer marketing strategy, which we will put in place as we grow your store, well, we expect to reach this goal within the first 6 months. Okay, I'm going to share with you in a moment the progress we've been making with another store that we're currently doing this with. Right now, I'm going to show you where they're at. Okay, now for good measure, as I explained at the beginning of this video, we do extend this program for a full 12 months. Okay, so if necessary, we will extend this program for a full 12 months just to ensure that we are able to reach this target for you and guarantee it. Okay, so during this time, throughout the entire duration of the program, whilst we're doing everything for you, we will cover the entire cost of every single product you sell. Okay, so we will ship all of those orders to your customers for free until your store hits £1,000 in sales, and then we hand things over to you with everything in place for you to take that store and scale it. Okay, now what happens after your store reaches £1,000 in sales? Well, once your store reaches 1k in sales, as I just mentioned, we hand things over to you and you can take it from there. You can even start adding products from other suppliers from there onwards. But in the beginning, when we're growing the store for you, it's our products only. Okay, that's the only requirement. Our products only in the beginning. Okay, because we know how to market and sell our own products. But once we hand things over to you, the store is in your control completely. You can modify the theme, you can change the way your brand rep program works, you can change the commission rates, you can change the vouchers, you can change the terms of your program, you can change the type of products you're selling, you can add products from other suppliers, you can do anything you like to your store once we get it to £1,000 in sales. Okay, or you can just stick with our product catalogue and just continue to sell our products from there onwards, bearing in mind that we would have already at this point generated over £1,000 in sales with our own products. Okay, so you'll have every incentive to continue selling our products, and this is really the purpose behind this program. Okay, this program, we are a supplier, we manufacture our own products, so we want to build out a network of resellers who sell under their own brands and rebrand our products and sell these products in their own stores. Okay, but we know how incredibly difficult it is for anyone, especially if you're inexperienced, you've never done this before, how to build and scale a solid marketing strategy to build a Shopify store. Bearing in mind that Shopify by itself as a platform does not send you any traffic whatsoever. You have to do all of the marketing yourself. Anyone can open a Shopify account and start a Shopify store, but it's the marketing that gets you the sales. Okay, and this is where everyone falls down. But you're not going to have to worry about any of that because we're going to do all of that for you. Okay, so we'll continue to be your supplier and provide ongoing support for you absolutely for free. It's just that the day-to-day operations of your store, once we get you to £1,000, that will then be handed over to you. Okay, so in terms of what your role is whilst enrolled in this program, whilst we are growing your store to £1,000 in sales, well, there's just one thing that we ask you to do. Okay, and that one thing that we ask you to do is we ask you to reach out and send automated collaboration invites to influencers on social media. Okay, Now don't worry, there's nothing complex about this at all. This is super, super easy and all done inside of Shopify itself. Okay, so we set up the influencer marketing for you inside of Shopify, and we show you how to reach out to these influencers. And it takes literally a few seconds to reach out to an influencer on Shopify, because all of the reach out templates, all of that is already pre-written and set up for you. These are templates that we've used for many, many years. Tried and tested templates. It's a process that we know works and works extremely well. Okay? So you're not going to need to worry about any complexity or any difficulty in doing this. All you need to do is just follow our instruction that we give you once you come on board and enroll in the program and we launch your store. Okay, we'll give you a very, very small tutorial, okay, which will be a 5-minute video that I will personally pre-record inside of your store. And in that video, I will show you the exact steps that you need to take in order to send those reach outs to these influencers. Okay? And you can reach out to 10, 15 influencers per day, which is about the amount that we recommend reaching out to. Okay? And that will take you less than 30 minutes per day. Guaranteed. I absolutely guarantee that. Right? Without shadow of doubt. Less than 30 minutes a day. No problem at all. That in itself is the only requirement whilst you're enrolled in this program. Okay, we do absolutely everything else. Okay, everything I've explained above, we do for you after that. The only requirement on your part is to send these reach outs, and that's just a few taps of the buttons. Okay, we've made it extremely easy for you to be able to do this. Now, the reason why we have you do this is because doing these reach outs is an important part of the marketing. Okay, so we want you to understand they're at the forefront of the marketing when you take over the store and you are then trying to scale your store, that it begins with these reach outs to these influencers. And that's why we have you do that part. Okay, is because that should be at the forefront of you scaling your store further, because scaling your store, once everything else is in place, will literally, quite literally, just be a simple case of you scaling up the amount of reach outs that you do daily to influencers on social media. Okay, it will really, really be that easy. You just scale that, and everything else, all of the other processes, will scale with it. So, in terms of whether you'll have access to your store, absolutely. 100% of the time you'll have complete access to your store. In terms of how you provide access to your store, well, very simply, we're an authorized Shopify partner. We have access to our Shopify partner account, and we can request collaborator access to any Shopify store. So what we will do when you come aboard into this program, we will request access to your store with a 4-digit collaboration code, and that will give us access to certain areas of your store, okay, which will allow us to do all of the tasks that we need to do daily in your store in order to grow it and get your store up to £1,000 in sales. You'll be able to see everything that we are doing inside of your store. Okay, you will have complete access to your store all the way through. Now, are there any additional costs? Okay, this is a big one. People ask me this all the time. There are not. There are no additional costs whatsoever. All of your selling costs, okay, such as your Shopify subscription, your ad fees, your listing fees, selling fees, shipping labels, will all be covered 100% by the sales that we will generate for you in your store, and you will make profit on top of that from day one as well. And on average, you will make about 43% profit margin on all of the sales that you do, all the way through. Okay? And let me show you exactly some of the stats that we're currently doing right now in this store that I'm going to show you right now. Okay? So all of the payouts that you receive from Shopify will be retained by you 100% as profit. Guys, that is yours to keep. We don't want any of that. You don't pay us a single penny until we get your store to £1,000 in sales. and then you only start paying for the products that you sell from there onwards. That is a normal dropship supplier relationship. Okay, that's the relationship that we have from there onwards. We become your supplier. As you sell the products, we'll invoice you for those products in the normal dropship supplier relationship that you would expect with any supplier that offers dropshipping. But until we get you to £1,000 in sales, there is no invoicing. We supply all of the products 100% for free to all of your customers, to all of the influencers that you're working with, so that we can guarantee that you are profitable from day one as well. Okay? You would not be able to do this yourself. Okay? If you tried to do this yourself and didn't have a supplier like us offering what we are offering, there is no way in hell that you would make any profit whilst trying to do exactly what we are doing for you, even if you knew how to do it. Okay? Which the chances are, the reason why you're here, the reason why you're watching this video, is because you don't know how to do this. Okay? But we do. So, let's have a look at this store. So we're looking at the Cup of Deco store. So if I'm going to just pull this up in Google, not in Google, Cup of Deco, guys, this store, once it loads, this is a real store. This is a live store. You can go in this store, you can go and buy something if you want. Essentially, this is a store that we have built. This is our template that we use. It's all loaded, preloaded with our products. These are the type of products that I just explained earlier on the video. These are the type of products that you'll be selling, and your store will be branded and themed to your brand. You will have your own store. It will be made to a very, very high level, just as this store is also made too. So, how is this store doing? So this guy called Jonas, he's from Norway, and he has been enrolled in our program for 14 weeks so far. So he enrolled into this program 14 weeks ago. And in the first 14 weeks, okay, we've grown Jonas's store using this influencer marketing method to £773.50 in sales. 77% of his goal already complete. And that's completely done with zero paid advertising whatsoever. All of those sales have been achieved through this influencer marketing method that we're explaining. And I've just updated this website today, and as you can see, this is a screenshot of Jonas's store. But I'm not just going to give you a screenshot, I'm actually going to pull in the admin dashboard for Jonas's store, which is here. This is the Cup of Deco store. You can see Cup of Deco up in the corner, and you can see since the 29th of March, since the store was launched, that was the launch date for the store, we've had a total of 773 sales. £773.50 in sales. Okay, so that's 77% of this goal complete in just 14 weeks. That's 128 orders and a conversion rate of 3.4%. Okay, you can see this is real because you can see how this is changing. There's no way I can fake that on a video. And if I go to the orders page, okay, you can see all of the orders for this store. Okay, these are all real people, and these are all real orders. Okay, if I click into any order, you can see the products that people are ordering, and the orders have got tracking numbers as well, which you can track like so, and you can see this order was delivered on Saturday 8th of June at 14:52. So all of your orders will have tracking, fully tracked, okay, completely tracked. We use Every, we use Raw Mail sometimes, mostly Every. But guys, I'm just showing you this because I just want to prove to you that this is real, and we are really doing this right now with other stores. Okay, so you can expect to get exactly what I'm showing you right now. Okay, you'll get a store which is designed to a very high level like this. It'll be selling these products, and you will be able to achieve £1,000 in sales probably within the first 6 months. Okay, but if not, for any reason, for any economic reason, or if for some reason you're not able to reach out to 10 or 15 influencers per day, and the growth is slower because of that, because it will be slower, the more influencers we can reach out to, the faster we can grow. Okay, so we extend the program for you for up to 12 months, just to make sure that you get there. Now, I've explained how we do this. We use social media influencer marketing. And as you can see, this is a screenshot from Jonas's store. He has currently 80 social media influencers who are actively promoting his brand. Okay, 77% towards his goal, and he currently has 80. Now, by the end of the program, once we get him up to £1,000 in sales, he'll have more than 100 influencers actively promoting his brand every single month. Okay, this is a recurring program that they come into, and every single month they will be actively promoting your brand to their audiences with the new products that they get every single month that we supply completely for free. Now, as you can see here, you can see the gifted value currently. Okay, this is a screenshot from the Shopify Collabs app, which is the app that we use, a free app that we'll set up in your store. That's the gift value that we have supplied currently for Jonas's store. Okay, for the Cup of Deco store, we have supplied £1,599 in free product to influencers at no cost to Jonas whatsoever. That is included in this program. Okay, so let's just have a look at his stats. So you've seen his stats. Okay, you can see total orders. It says 124 there, but it's actually 128. That's a typo. Total sales is 77350, so 77350, and you can see 77350 in his actual store. Conversion rate 3.04, 3.04 in his actual store. So guys, I'm just showing you that this is real. Cost of shipping, £268.30. That is the total cost of the shipping labels that have been purchased in Jonas's store. So all of that, remember, all of that comes from out of the sales revenue. So it doesn't cost you any money whatsoever, and you get to keep all the profit that is remaining from that. That is paid directly to you by Shopify. So the cost of shipping so far for shipping 128 orders is £268.30. The cost of goods supplied is £0 because there is no product cost throughout the entire duration of this program. It's 100% free whilst enrolled in this program. The cost of advertising is also £0 because we do not use any paid ads. We don't use any Facebook ads, don't use any Google ads, don't use any Instagram ads, no Pinterest ads. We don't use ads at all. We do not use ads to use influencer marketing. This is a $0 ads method. Okay. The influencer commission so far with these sales is £18.76. Okay. Now, once you take over the store, you'll have full control over the commission rates that you set for the influencers that you're working with. Okay, you have complete control over that. But in the beginning, we set that. So far, the total amount of influencer commission that has been occurred with this store is £18.76. The total transaction fees, okay, which is an estimation because we don't have access to the billing section of the Jonas's store, because we are a collaborator access. So like I said earlier on, we only get access to certain parts of the store. So things which are sensitive, things like billing, things like making, sort of security changes, password changes, we don't have any access to that at all. Okay, so we can't see Jonas's Shopify bills. Okay, but what we can do is we can estimate what his transaction fees are because we know what the Shopify fees are, and roughly that's around about 5%. Okay, we overestimate that as well. So roughly so far it's about £38.67. Okay, so we deduct all these from the total sales. Now the Shopify subscription and app costs, okay, there's only one app that we install, and that app allows us to connect to our catalog live. Okay, the total Shopify cost, which is £19 a month plus $19.99 for the app, the single app that we use, is £35 per month. And if we extrapolate that to 14 weeks, that comes out £113 in Shopify cost. Okay, so we deduct that from the total sales as well. And this leaves Jonas with, to date, a current profit of £334.70. Okay, which is a net margin of 43%. Okay, of 43.27%. that is exactly what you can also expect to receive as well. This is exactly what we're doing here. This is exactly what we will do in your store as well, because everything else is the same. The method of marketing is the same. The products we're selling are the same. The platform we're using is the same. Everything is the same. So you will get the same results. Now, the expected net profit over the next 12 months for this store, not even including the potential for growth, okay? But right now, based on its performance right now, is £1,243.17. Okay? Obviously that excludes the cost of enrollment, which I'm going to share with you in a moment, how much it actually costs to enroll in this program. But that amount of profit there gives you an indication of why and how we've priced our program in such a way. So, hopefully guys, I've given you what you've been looking for in what we're offering with this program. Exactly what you've been looking for is this, okay? It is coming on board with a supplier that has a very large catalogue of products, that is well established, that knows the Shopify platform inside and out, that knows how to market products, and we can give you all of that in your own Shopify store, and we can build your store to over £1,000 in sales, and then we can give you everything in place ready for you to scale. Okay? And scaling is quite simply as easy as reaching out to and working with more influencers. The more influencers you work with, the faster your store will scale. Okay? It's just volume, right? It's just volume. Okay? It's not luck, it's not skill, it's just volume. Okay? Just volume. So all this takes is volume. Now, all that I want you to do is just think of this as an investment in yourself. Think of it an investment in you trying to make money online, on the internet, through dropshipping. Okay? There are thousands of dropshipping programs. Okay? And you can consider this another dropshipping program if you wish. But I don't consider this a dropshipping program. I consider this something completely different. And I'm sure if you've watched this video all the way through and you haven't just skipped to this section, then please go back, watch the video from the beginning, don't skip anything, watch it all the way through. And I can assure you by that time, when you get to this point in the video, you can see that this is not just another dropshipping program. Okay? This is us as a supplier actually supporting your growth and helping you actually find success with dropshipping once and for all. Okay, I've been doing this for such a long time that I've worked with literally hundreds and hundreds of dropshippers over the years, and I know how difficult it is. This is why I have designed this program in such a way, because we know by enrolling you through a program like this, we can ensure that you actually become a long-term reseller of our products, and that's really how we make our money. Okay, we don't make our money by supplying all of your products for free for up to 1 year. If you think we make our money in that way, then yeah, that just doesn't make mathematical sense whatsoever. Okay, how can we possibly supply all of our products for free for 1 year, supply all the free gifted product to potentially hundreds of influencers? Okay, how do we make any money out of that? We don't. Okay, we do not make money from that at all. Okay, even including the cost of enrollment of this program, which I'm going to share with you in just a moment. Okay, and you might be surprised how much cost of enrollment actually costs. So how we make money is by having you build your store, scale your store, and become a long-term reseller of our products. That's how we make money. Okay, when we are supplying products for you, when we get to the stage where we're actually invoicing you daily for your sales, when you're doing 5 sales a day, 10 sales a day, 20 sales a day, that's when you start to contribute to us profitably as a reseller. Okay, so if you want to come on board, and you fancy giving this program a go, just head over to the website. There's a link in the description down below. Okay, click the enroll button, fill out the form, tell us who you are, scroll down, select the Shopify Launch Accelerator, which is this option here, and to enroll right now it's just $12.95. So everything I've just explained in this video, you get all of that for just $12.95. Okay, now once more I'm just going to go back over exactly what you get. For just $12.95, one-off payment, you don't pay us a penny more. We cover the cost of every single product you sell until your store reaches £1,000 in sales. We ship all of those orders for free until you get to 1K. We build your store for you. That includes all the installation, all the setup, giving you our theme, creating all the categories for your products, listing all the products, and supplying all the products to all of your customers, to all of your influencers, completely for free, for up to 1 year, or until you reach 1K in sales. We manage all of your advertising, manage all of your email marketing, promotions, and even handle your customer service for you. We set up influencer marketing as the primary method of marketing your store, and we set that up for you in such a way that you can scale that to as high as you want to take it. Once we hand the store over to you, like I said, it's just volume. You can just do more of that and you will scale your store exponentially. We cover the cost of all gifted products that we will send to influencers throughout the duration of this program. All of that gifted product we cover completely for free. You don't have to pay for a single penny for that whatsoever. And we do all of this with zero paid advertising. And by the end of this program, you will have built up, with your brand ambassador program that we will build for you, you will have more than 100 influencers actively promoting your brand on social media right now. This will grow not only your store, but also your own social media accounts. On Instagram, on TikTok, you'll grow those accounts by working with these influencers. And on top of all that, even though the program costs $12.95 to enroll, from day one, you will start making profit. As soon as the orders start coming in, you'll have profit on every single order, one after another. Okay? Offsetting this cost. You can already see in 14 weeks, Jonas himself has made £334 in profit so far. Okay? We're 77% of the way through. So that cost has already offset the cost that he had to pay to enroll into this program. And your profit that you will make as well will offset the cost that you will pay to enroll in this program. Okay? So while the program might be $12.95 to begin with, if you take the profit that you will make all the way through, then potentially you're offsetting that by at least, I would estimate, by at least 25%. Okay? By the time we get you to the target sales of £1,000. So guys, that's everything you need to know about our Shopify Launch Accelerator. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Even if you're not interested in joining, please hit the thumbs up. That helps this video reach more people on YouTube, from what I'm told. You know, we're just trying to help as many people as we can. As you can see, I think I've been pretty, transparent and honest with everything I've shared in today's video. But if you have any questions, anything that was left unanswered, anything you're not sure about, there are two ways that you can reach me directly. Number one is you can join my free reseller community. There is a link for that in the description down below. The second way is that you can book a one-on-one call just like this, face-to-face, and then you can just ask me your questions face-to-face. Okay? You'll find my call calendar. Again, you can book a call. The link for that is in the description as well. So those are the two ways you can reach out to me directly. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and hopefully I'll be working with a couple of you guys in the near future. Okay, there we are guys. I'm going to leave this video wrapped up here now, and I'll be back in a couple of days, no doubt, with another video. Anyway guys, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy your weekend, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Right, see you guys, take it easy.